Hey guys, I gotta address something that I really needs to be addressed. As you all know, I most probably just did a reaction to Zico's Tough Cookie, and I didn't know there was problems with the video. Not problems as in there's nothing wrong with the technology that was done. There's nothing wrong with the video itself. It's just the symbolism that was portrayed in the video. It kind of doesn't feel right to me. It didn't sit right with me, and I gotta say this because I didn't even know about some of the things that were gone on in this video. I did know about the use of the F word, not F word as in F off, but the word faggot, which it doesn't sit right with me. But I kind of heard about it from other people that, oh my god, he used the word faggot. And I was just like, okay, I gotta hear this for myself. But I got so hyped up by the video, I didn't hear it. But when I played back the video of me reacting to it, because I do check just to make sure there's no bugs with the video, I did hear it. And I can't say I'm disgusted because he didn't like it didn't the way it comes across it doesn't seem like he doesn't know the consequence of using the word. Like he just threw it out there in the rap. He was going hard in the rap, don't get me wrong, but that word, it doesn't sit okay with me. It really doesn't. And I didn't even know about the Confederate flag. I didn't even know about that because I'm not American, so I wouldn't really understand. But I hear that a lot of his American fans are very upset about the use of it because I know it does symbolize freedom. I've heard from many other people, but it's not a good. He could have used anything else, but he had to use that, and it doesn't sit right. It just doesn't sit right with a lot of people. Like I just like watch because I normally watch reactions after I've done my own. Like I refrain from watching any reactions done by other YouTubers, like K-pop reaction YouTubers, obviously. But I watched Dre's and I've watched Mr. Popo. Like he literally went on a full rant. Like those girls weren't twerking properly. Even I felt that they were just shaking their booty. That's it. They weren't twerking. If that was twerking, that was failed twerk. But they mentioned that there was the word faggot because the actual lyric itself is "You're such a faggot bitch." That is the exact words. I thought I misheard it, honestly. I did try to like make myself believe it wasn't used in the song, but then when I looked at the lyrics, it's clearly written there in black and white as "You're such a faggot bitch." I don't think Zico knows there's going to be consequences a lot with many of his fans. Like, I know he's just trying to tell the truth about things. Like, he's not trying to sugarcoat it, but he didn't have to go and use that word, honestly. It doesn't sit right with me, and I don't think it's sitting right with a lot of international fans because people know the use of that word is not a nice word. It's not. Like, believe me, I've got a lot of friends who are either bisexual or homosexual, and that word itself gets so thrown around these days to the point where it is hurtful. It is like a knife in the chest. It's not exactly a nice word. It's like what other like Gaylord and stuff like that. Like that like used to be like really hurtful, but that was become across as a joke. But then faggot, it just the word itself sounds horrible, and it's just not sitting right with me. Like I didn't believe it, and when I listened back to the video, I was shocked because I did hear it this time. When I listened to it the second time, I was just like, I just couldn't believe it. I was kind of shell shocked. I was just like, how could you use that in a song? Like, fair enough, I heard a lot worse in songs, but it's like you wouldn't expect it from K-pop or K-hip hop or whatever the heck you want to call it, but he's gonna have a lot of shit from this. I can see it happening. He's gonna get a lot of shit off people from this. I'm surprised his label actually let him do that. I don't even think they even know what the word meant. I don't think he even knows what it means because it's gonna have a lot of backlash. He is gonna have a lot of it, and I haven't lost. I've lost a bit of respect for him in a sense, but I haven't like I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm never gonna listen to Block B again because I can't do that because there's only one. The weight is only on one person. It's on Zico, and more I'm more of the case of I'm more disappointed that you just threw the word out there And I can't even say my opinion on the Confederate flag because I'm not American, so I don't really know the history of America and all that. And I know, like, Dre was really upset about it, and Mr. Popo was really upset about it, and most probably a lot of Americans are going to be really pissed at it. But all I can say is I can only comment on the word faggot. It's not a nice word. Like, we don't use it that much in Britain anymore. Like, I don't think the word is ever used, but well, sometimes it is. It just depends on the way you say it, because it's the way you say it, really. Like, even if you say it kindly, it's still the word itself. It's just it doesn't sit right. And Zico is just, I don't think he understands. If he does understand, then I have lost a lot of respect for him. If he did understand the symbolism of that word and the consequences of using that word. And I know this is gonna be me ranting and raving, but I'm not mad. I can't be mad. It was his choice. If he wanted to use that word, he wanted to use that word. I can't really say yes or no because I don't know him. But I just don't like it. Like, I don't mind when artists use like words like shit, f word, bitch, but you didn't have to go use that word. That was just. You didn't even have to say such a faggot bitch. You could have just said you're such a bitch. That wouldn't have been as bad, but you had to add that on, and that's just hasn't settled right with anybody. Like, I've only Dre and Mr. Popo so far react to it, but I can't even imagine the scale of other people from mostly America. I feel sorry for any international fans in America because they must be really pissed. Like, I'm British, so the Confederate flag doesn't exactly bother me, but it must be bothering a heck of a lot of international fans over in the US of A. But, geez, Zico, you fucked up. You really did. Like, the song was good, like, don't get me wrong, the song was good, it was just, he didn't have to use that word, and now he's gonna have to deal with the consequences of possibly losing international fans for using that word, and possibly in Korea as well. Korea's like, I don't think Korea actually would be pissed at him for using the word faggot or the Confederate flag. It's just the international fans he's gonna lose, and I don't think he wants that. I don't think Block B would want that, but that's his consequence now. And I'm sorry, but there's nothing really you can do about that. So I can't say it's his fault, but it kind of is. So that's just my view. If you want to put down your view in the comments below, I may comment back, and I don't want to start any arguments, but if you want to comment below and say what you feel and what you think about what's going on, then go right ahead, and I will comment back and say whether or not, like, if you want me to, like, have a conversation with you, if you want. I don't mind. So, bye guys.